We're here at Yellow City Comic-Con on day 2. Joined with Al. He has all kind of cool BattleTech goodness. What kind of BattleTech goodness you have?
Well, I have some of the starters here to show people off between our open tabletop game Alpha Strike. Clan Invasion here is when we did the first Kickstarter several years ago, which is when a bunch of folks left and then came back 350 years later going, we know how to do this, and had great technology. The other boxes are earlier for the original setting of Inner Sphere. And I'm here teaching people how to play. I'm not selling a single thing.
Very cool. And how long have you been playing the game, since it was created, or? No,
the game, this is the 40th anniversary. But I've been playing on and off since 1992, or rather it's 2012. It was the 25th anniversary, and I bought their special box set when Catalyst was first taking up the license and producing it. So I got introduced to a 12 mech box set.
Nice. You paint these miniatures as well. Like you get them raw and you paint them, right?
Oh, that's the whole point here. Let me grab them. This is one of them. How they come in the box. And
very cool.
There's great plastic in that, and our thing is you can play just like this, all right? Or you paint them up. Painting is part of the hobby, but unlike some games, we don't sit there and say if you don't paint, because we're here for fun and throw dice. Other games are here for fun, but they really push the painting. And Lauren Coleman and Randall Bills, these gentlemen have been involved with FASA through Fan Pro and that. They've been involved as authors, as supplement writers and that in the rules for 35 years in BattleTech. And they will explain to you, you can play with rocks. As long as we can tell the rocks apart, our record sheets are available for free online at bg.battletech.com in the download section. Alpha Strike uses smaller cards. They're like Magic the Gathering style. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but Magic style cards that you can go online with our builder at the same site, and it'll print the cards for you. You build your army, and it'll give you the cards.
So these are the cards, technically the play cards.
This is the record sheet for our hex base, the original version. If I can reach.
Yeah, you're in. See what you got. Oh wow, there's some cards right there.
In the sleeve, but this is what they've reduced all of this to play like there, where we measure and have 3D terrain, and it's made simpler for faster play, larger armies.
So these go 3D too?
Yeah, oh yeah, a lot of people, like I have HeroScape terrain, where I just wasn't good for here, but I take it and I set it up. We've got our hills and all that, so you can, what you see is what you get. It's well marked on our maps. We have hexes, and it says level 3, woods 1, that kind of stuff, but you can make your own maps. You don't have to play on an official map.
Custom map of BattleTech goodness. Where do people go out to find about to get the game? Is there like a site, or it said BT? What was it?
Well, bg.battletech.com. That's where they have news, and they have the free download section, and what we call the MUL, the Master Unit List, where for Total Warfare, this is called to do these big record sheets, make your army, or do the cards for your army in Alpha Strike. And there's a download section where they have almost all the record sheets. And you could go to Catalyst and buy books, either PDF or otherwise, for the collections of record sheets by time frame. Because this game, in time-wise, starts in the year 2750. Currently, we're in the year 3152. So there's this expansive library. Well, it's a rich history. So many novels are out. And
those are good novels. Yeah, I read some. All right.
And they're just always constantly cutting. I mean, I just picked up at an exclusive event in Chicago, right before a concert called Adepticon. We call it KerenskyCon. Alexander Kerensky's a big guy in the setting. And so they named the con after him. And all the books they gave me for being a monster backer. Our 2 Kickstarters, they had a level that was $5,000. And the first one, they called it the full Kerensky. And then this last one, which is getting ready to be shipped to the backers, they called us the Big Kappa.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. It's so cool.
Catalyst is a wonderful company. I adore this game. It's about fun and throwing dice. Okay, and you can take this game as far as you want. If you take pictures, our force packs, they're preset, but you can mix and match them. How do they put out the minis? Well, we have ways to say this is an assault team or a command team, and so they put them together so you can go to the shelf and buy something that's kind of what you're looking for.
It builds into an army as well at that point, right?
Yeah, we deal with a point value, and a lot of the games I played upwards of 10,000 points, but some mechs are like 200 points. Some mechs are 3,000, 4,000 points.
Does it depend on like the strength of how like they are and stuff like that?
Yes, they have a system for it. When they put the point values, it's how much tonnage, because these things are 33, 35 feet tall.
Giant robots.
Yeah, I like to say if you've seen the movie Pacific Rim, you got an idea what we're talking about, okay? Except we put one person in it, our mech warrior. And so it goes into what size the frame is, what it can handle, and all the different equipment, how much armor. Trust me, I don't want to do the math.
It's all good. This is totally cool. And for people that want to get into this, what kind of words can you give them? Like, if they want to, like, what's like the kind of the baby steps for them to get in? Just get a box, or how would they go into getting it?
Let me grab something real fast.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Check what you got. There you go.
Tell I was well prepared for this.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Alpha Strike is open tabletop. You measure. There's no hexes. We have beginner box, and this is the Target special edition of the beginner box called Essentials. It comes with 2 mechs, some cardboard pop-outs to give you more things to play with, a map, a 12-page rule book. Then we have Armored Combat over there, which is playing the early, and then this is when the guys came back with better technology, and they have a whole bunch of minis in here, like 8 minis and more cardboard pop-outs and more maps and a bigger rule book. So this book is only $25. That's $60. This is like $60. This one, because it has 13 mechs, is $80.
It's got more bling for the stuff. Huh?
More bling. But you can start with this one, and then if you like it, you can go to that one or go to this one. They all work together. All of these minis play in that game. They all come with this card. So you pick up this box and you can play Alpha Strike.
That's totally awesome. Al, I wanted to thank you for guiding us on this. For people, if you want to check out BattleTech, check out Al. He's here today. And also just check out the game in general. I played it for a while and I've read the books too. So with Sci Fiction, signing off.